Let's be real. Writing your book, that was the easy part. Launching it, that's what determines if you sell 10 copies or 10,000. In this video, I'm walking you through a proven 9-step book launch plan. Now, whether this is your first book or your fifth, this strategy will help you gain momentum, hit bestseller lists, and keep your book selling long after launch week. I'm Allie Tugwell, author success coach with selfpublishing.com and bestselling author of Word Awakening, Stop Writer's Block, and Start Creating Impact Now. Let's get into it. First off, we're going to map out your plan. You're going to think of this like a war room strategy. You don't show up to battle without a game plan. Here's how you build one. First, you're going to pick your launch window. A good launch usually spans around 10 to 14 days. You'll block that off and protect that time. You're going to lay out every launch activity. These are your podcast interviews, the ARC reader outreach, that stands for Advanced Reader Copy, promo site features, Facebook ads, live stream events. Put them all on your calendar. You're going to work backwards from launch day. So if you're launching on August 1st, when do you need to get your cover done? When do your ARCs go out? When do paid ads start? This gives you a bird's eye view and keeps you from cramming everything into the final week. We don't want that, do we? Number 2, we're going to be scheduling these events. Events create urgency. They give people a reason to show up and talk about your book. You don't need a massive tour. Just focus on creating experiences for your readers. Virtual book launches are great. Host a live stream on YouTube or Instagram where you reveal the book, do a reading, or answer questions. Look at local signings. Partner with a bookstore or a coffee shop. Even with 10 to 20 people showing up, that's a win. Look at guest appearances. Get booked on podcasts or other creators' live streams. Ride their audience's momentum. Be sure you're also choosing audiences that are aligned with your reader audience. Make sure you make these events visual and shareable. You can create countdowns, promo graphics, and make it feel like a real important moment. Because it is. Next thing we'll talk about is finalizing your pricing strategy. This is where smart authors play the long game. You're going to start off with a launch price. Most authors go with 99 cents or $2.99 for their ebook at launch. Why? Because it drives downloads, gets reviews, and triggers the Amazon algorithm in the best way. You can also add limited time bonuses like checklists, private Zoom calls with you, or bonus chapters if they buy during launch week. You're going to be thinking in tiers. Day 1 through 7 could be at 99-cent price point. Days 8 through 10, $2.99. And then after launch, you can set it for $4.99 or more. This gives you built-in urgency and lets you reward early buyers. Don't forget, Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, is always changing their royalty rates based on certain pricing tiers, so ensure you check kdp.amazon.com for the latest updates. Number 4, you're going to find people and places to promote. You don't need to be famous to have reach. You just need to have access to audiences that already exist. You can leverage other authors, trade launch support, and offer to promote their book too if they promote yours. You're going to want to get in front of communities, Facebook groups, subreddits, Discord servers. Find where your readers hang out and give them a reason to care. You're going to send early copies to influencers. Even micro-influencers with 1,000 followers can really move books, especially if they're trusted in your specific niche. Do your best to schedule and stack your appearances, like your podcasts, your YouTube interviews, newsletters. Each one builds credibility and discovery. And pro tip, check the air date to be post-launch day so you can put the link to buy the book in their show notes. This is about borrowing trust. When someone else endorses your book, your reach multiplies. Consider paid advertising. If you've got a little bit of a budget, ads can be a serious multiplier. Amazon ads are great for targeting keywords like productivity book or romance fiction. You pay only when people click. You can also run Facebook and Instagram ads. These are ideal for visuals, targeting specific age groups or readers of similar authors. You can use reviews or bonuses in your creative style. You can also use book promo sites. Sites like BookBub, Robin Reads, and Books Butterfly have a massive email list and dedicated readers. Some are pay to play, but often worth it to get new viewers. You don't need to spend thousands. Even $50 to $100 in the right place can give your launch a serious bump. Try it out with one platform and then go from there. Create your marketing materials. This is what makes your book look pro. You're going to want to create a cohesive brand. Your book cover, website, and graphics should all feel like they belong to the same world. When you build your launch visuals, think coming soon posts and countdown timers, testimonial quotes, and mock-ups of your book to get people excited about what they're about to read. Now it's easier than ever to play with design tools. You can use Canva or Figma. You don't need to be a trained designer. You can use templates, but make it feel and look polished. Highlight early reviews. One strong quote can drive tons of clicks. Screenshot them, make them visual, post often. Think about the people in your network that might also be published authors or might have authority in the space that you're writing about. They would be great early reviewers, maybe even a quote on the back of your book to add credibility. You can also use some other marketing tactics to get creative and build momentum. Giveaways are a great way of incentivizing people to buy during a certain time. Ask people to share your book for a chance to win signed copies, coaching calls, or custom merchandise. Engage your email list. Don't just ask them to buy. Tell stories, share behind the scenes, and make them part of that journey. You can do launch week exclusives for 7 days only. Buy the book and get access to a private workshop or bonus content that might not be found in the book. Also, don't forget about your PS on your email. Every email and post you send should end with, PS, my new book just launched and I love your support. This is about building energy. You want your audience leaning in, not tuning out. The next one is plug everything into your calendar. Let's tie this all together. You're going to lock in your launch sequence. Day 1, publish. Day 2 to 3, the podcast goes live. Day 4, your promo site email blast. The day 5, your giveaway starts. Block times to promote. Don't assume people will find it. You need to push it daily for 10 to 14 days. You get sick of your marketing before your audience does. Remember that. Plan your follow-ups. You should schedule reminder posts, second email blasts, and mid-week stories. You can also add review requests. Reach out to advanced reader copy readers and early buyers and ask, would you mind leaving an honest review on Amazon? The more you structure upfront, the easier launch week feels. No scrambling, no stress, just executing. 9. This is your launch. Celebrate it. You're going live with your book, finally. Double check your description, categories, and pricing. Hit publish, and then take a deep breath. You'll be posting this everywhere. Your Instagram profile, your TikTok, your LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you use, blast the news. Make sure that you schedule some time to respond to everything. Every comment, DM, email, engage with your community and show up. You're going to be tracking your performance too. You're going to want to watch your Amazon ranking, reviews, and traffic. But don't obsess. Celebrate. You just launched your book. Most people never do that. So own it and be proud of it. Take a day or two to enjoy it, but we're not done yet. As a bonus, keep the momentum going. Your book is not dead after week 1. In fact, it can sell better after launch if you play it right. You're going to want to test your pricing. Maybe raise it $1 at a time and watch your conversion rate. Find your sweet spot pricing. You can also run retargeting ads. If someone clicked but didn't buy, you can bring them back, and it's a good idea that you do. Pitch your book to newsletters, blogs, and local news outlets. Many publications do book roundouts, so send yours in. Don't wait to start writing your next book. Series and follow-ups are the #1 way to grow lifetime readers. Turn your book into a business asset. Use it as a lead magnet, a tripwire, a speaking tool, whatever fits your brand and goals. Does this feel like a lot? You're not alone. You can download our free book launch checklist linked below. It breaks this all down for you step by step. If you made it this far, you're serious about your launch. What's your single biggest question or struggle around launching your book? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to strategize with you. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you want more book publishing content, and grab the free template in the description. I'm Allie, author success coach with selfpublishing.com and Amazon bestselling author of Word Awakening, Stop Writer's Block, and Start Creating Impact Now. Go forth and launch that future bestselling book.